The daughter of a U.S. Marine who was fatally shot several weeks ago in downtown Savannah has filed a lawsuit against the businesses along that street where her father was killed. WJCL 22 News' Andy Cole joins us now live from Whitaker and Congress Streets. And Andy, the plaintiff is just 12 years old.
Yeah, Shannon, Serenity and her mother are teaming up with attorney Mark Tate. Their goal is to hold businesses like the ones behind me accountable to make sure they are secure enough for their patrons.
August 30th, 2024. Tristan Manigault was out partying on Whitaker and Congress Street. That is, until court documents say an argument ensued. It ended in this parking lot when Manigault was shot and killed by an unknown gunman.
It became an area of late night lawlessness and gunplay. And because of that, this young girl lost her father.
Attorney Mark Tate is now representing 12-year-old Serenity Manigault. The pair are suing 12 businesses on the block of Whitaker and Congress Streets, claiming they didn't do enough to protect Manigault or their other patrons.
There's an invitation to the public to come and do business with them, and they have an obligation under Georgia law to make sure that their premises and the approaches to their premises are reasonably safe.
In the civil suit filed on Tuesday, Tate says none of the defendants underwent a security analysis or took any steps to protect late-night patrons. Tate even went as far as to call the downtown area the killing fields because of the murder and crime level in the area.
Killing fields is strong, but the fact of the matter is there have been too many shootings, there have been too many bad things that have happened there in that area, and it's time. Unfortunately, the catalyst for what's going to bring about change is the death of a man who's left a daughter alone.
Following the deadly shooting, Savannah police revoked Octane Bar's liquor license, which will remain suspended until an October hearing. In the meantime, officers have yet to find the person who killed Manigault. Tate says he just wants reform for 12-year-old Serenity and the hostess city.
What would an ordinary person do, exercising ordinary care to make sure that their patrons, who they want to make money from, are not going to get gunned down at night? It's common sense, and they failed to exercise that common sense and ordinary care, and it killed a man whose daughter's still texting him. It's a tragedy, and we're going to make that tragedy go away and make it right.
And we should note, we reached out to nearly every business here on the block of Whitaker and Congress Street for a statement on the lawsuit, but have not yet heard back. Tate says his goal is to bring this case before a Chatham County jury, who he hopes will award monetary damages to the Manigaults. But he says that will take some time, and of course, we'll be tracking it all. Live in Savannah, I'm Andy Cole, WJCL 22 News.
All right, Andy, thanks so much for that update.